So have you been getting tired by getting mocked by those players and baddies who have those OP stop signs and spike bat, and you wish that you had those weapons but don't even know how to get them in a faster way? Well, you have come to the right place. Today in this video, I'll be showing you tips and tricks on how to grind SLAYS faster in ROBLOX Baddies. My name is Bodiless, and I am an underrated baddies content creator, and welcome to my newest video. So even though I am pretty close to getting the spike bet, I did get the stop sign as you can see in my inventory, but either way I'm still going to be showing you tips on how I'm getting this close into getting the very last weapon. Now if in case you didn't know or never heard on the weapons I've said, is if you get 500 SLAYS you'll get the pink stop sign, but if you get 2000 SLAYS then you'll get the spike baddie bat. Now, in case you don't know why I'm referring to kills as SLAYS, apparently that is like a baddie language now in this game. So if I say SLAYS, I just mean that it's like a kill. So the very first tip, which this might be a bit controversial, is just go after people who are like on a lower level than you. Now, I'm not saying to go after like new players, but hey, if that's what helps you grind faster, then go ahead. I cannot stop you, but just so you know, it will make it unfair for new players, and chances are, just like baddies, you might get into some drama. So like what I recommend is go after players who have like between 100 and 500 SLAYS. So like between those two numbers, because usually those are like good targets. Just make sure they don't have like brass knuckles or spike burst somehow. But if you think you can fight them, then go ahead. But just as long as you don't go after people who are on a higher level than you, then you're fine. Because if you do that, it's just gonna make your job even harder. So I would recommend like going after like those type of people. Now the next tip, which is something that I have seen for a long time actually in baddies, and you probably know, is have an alt account be a free slay for you in a game. So basically, if you have like another device that you can just log in into an alt account on that specific device, or if you don't have an alt account, simply just create one, sign up. It's completely free, you don't have to pay for it. And then just have it join in the same server as your main account is, and just have it be a free slay. And there you can just grind SLAYS from them. Now, I would recommend doing this in the private server, but the problem thing is that baddies has this annoying update where it doesn't count because there isn't like any like at least four people in the server. But if you're lucky, if you somehow have like 4 alt accounts, then you can bring them all into that private server, or if you just have like 4 friends, then you can ask them to be in the game. But because private servers are pretty expensive in baddies, I recommend going into like a very dry server. But here's the thing though, your alt account is also going to be a free slay in other people's eyes in baddies in that specific dry server, so don't be surprised when you find your alt account getting mobbed by like complete random. So yeah. Now a third tip, which, hold on, why am I lagging? I am so sorry. Let me just slow that down. Does that work? Hold on, why am I don't know why. Whenever I start recording, that's when my gameplay starts lagging. I think this will be good. I'm sorry guys, you're gonna have to deal with it. And besides, that's not even the main point of the video. So yeah. Now the next tip, which you guys might not agree with it, but this is actually something that I actually like thought that this was helpful. And you guys may think that I'm crazy. Go after clan members. And like have it be like a 2v1. Like if you think you're good at fighting, like if you think you can manage it, then just go after like at least 2 clan members. Because now I know you guys are gonna be like, Bodiless, what do you mean? Like, you know they can just call more people, right? Now I'm not saying to like go after clan members individually, unless if you're like a tryhard you think you can fight alone. But like it's okay to have friends with you to help out. But here's what I'm trying to say is that when you're fighting like a clan members, it'll keep you distracted from tracking on how much SLAYS you've got. So take it from my example, I went from having like 1,724 slaves, and after finding a bunch of clan members, I went from having like 1,733 slaves. Which I know that's not a lot, but at least it's something. If you're like a new beginner, I would say just go after like at least 2 clan members. But if they do call, then might as well just server hop because it's not going to be worth it. Like just go after whatever like floats your boat. But like what I'm trying to say is just like try to challenge yourself at least. Go after like clan members and hopefully make it like at least like a whole like 2v1 or 2v4 or something. Like as long as there's more people to fight, then you'll gain more slaves basically. Although sometimes fighting clan members can also be really stressful because at that point it would just lead to like a whole bunch of drama. So if that happens, it's just best to leave a server rather than giving them attention because first of all, that's their parents' job. It's not our fault if they don't have any parents. So yeah, just don't waste your time on arguing with them when you literally have a goal to set up. So yeah, because like you just need to lock in and like get more slaves by just killing people. And even if it's just like 2 clan members, but as long as it keeps you busy by fighting like a group of people, then you would be able to get more slaves. Depends if you're like that good at the game. Oh, speaking, okay, that person reminded me. So another tip, which this might sound like a bit controversial, but is to just steal a stomp. Literally just steal a stomp. So if you like find someone that you're saving them, I was saving a specific person, and like they took him to like a gas station or like a KFC, and they leave them alone there, and they're just laying there with their health bar low, just stomp them. Like literally just stomp. Or even if it's like a whole group like fighting each other and one is just left out on low, just like stomp them. Like basically you'd be a thief at this point. Although it will lead to a lot of drama because apparently people don't know how to control their anger, but it is the best way to grind more. And besides, a lot of people steal stomps nowadays. Everyone's trying to get those 2 OP weapons, so like what's the point? So yeah, those are my tips on how to grind faster in baddies. Feel free to participate to at least some of these, but I promise these are actually pretty useful. But the downfall is that some of these can lead to like drama and just like more controversial. But basically, it's most likely going to start the fire. So if you don't want that, then you don't have to participate it. But yeah, I hope this video like finds it helpful for those who are trying to get those 2 OP weapons or just trying to grind kills in general. And if you are one of those people, then good luck. I know you can do it. Take it from my experience, I thought I would never get the spike bat or at least the stomp sign, but bro, I literally got the stop sign, and next thing you know, I need like 200 more slays to get the spike bat. And yeah. And also like take your time, don't like stress out a lot. So yeah.
Been kinda lonely on this Wednesday night, thinking about the